Hello gorgeous, I'm Gala Darling and welcome to this 13-day tapping manifestation challenge. The idea behind this video is to inspire you to be reminded of how effective tapping is when it comes to manifesting and how it can help you release the resistance and really set your subconscious up for massive success. And you might be asking yourself, okay, 13 days, why 13 days? 13 is a really interesting number that has been demonized for sure, but actually in the prehistoric times, it was the number of the goddess. Just do some Googling on 13, number of the goddess, and you'll learn so much about it. It's really fascinating. But the idea is that I want you to come back to this video every day for 13 days and use it to help you move towards the things that you really desire, the goals that you really have. And this could be anything. Like, my favorite thing about tapping is that you can use it on anything. So your idea for your challenge for the 13 days could be that you want to stop smoking, or it could be that you want to release your attachment to your old romantic partner, or it could be that you want to start doing something different in your business. Whatever it is, I hope that you will come back to this video every day for 13 days and do this tapping to help motivate you to get in the right state of mind to make all of these things come true. So if you've never tapped before, I have a video on this channel all about how to tap, the explanation of it, the science behind it, my personal history with it, which will answer every question you have and then some. But if you know all about tapping, then what I'd like you to do is just take a moment right now to sit and really close your eyes and just think about what is something that you would like to shift in your life right now. And I actually want to encourage you to go with the first thing that comes up for you. Whatever it is that instantly jumps into your mind, that is a message from your subconscious. This is something that your subconscious wants you to work on and start making strides towards. And so don't ignore that. Like, that is a divine signal. It's something meaningful. So take that and write it down. And then we're going to do this tapping together. But after you do the tapping, I want you to leave a comment that says what day of the challenge it is for you, what your goal is, and how you're feeling about it. And I want you to do that every day for the 13 days so that you can really have a record of what you're working on, what's shifting, and how your emotions are changing. Tapping is so powerful, and often when you've tapped on something, when you look back at the notes you wrote about it a month later, you're like, I never had that problem. It's almost like it completely removes it from your brain. So that's why it's so important to have just a little log for yourself of what day you're on, how it's feeling, and then you can refer back to it. So I really recommend that you do that. And plus, hearing what you're doing is going to really inspire everybody else in the comments. It's always better when we talk to each other about what we're working on. So don't be shy, don't be a stranger. Make sure you leave a comment. All right, let's get into this tapping. I want you to close your eyes for 2 seconds and just really feel where you are. Get comfortable in your body. Notice where your body is making contact with anything else, whether that's a chair, the floor, your bed. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes, and we'll start here on the top of the head, and you're just going to repeat after me. I am worthy of my desires, and I was given them for a reason. I am here to fulfill them. And that's why they're in my mind at all. Sometimes I have these doubts that I'll never get it done, that I don't know where to start, that I don't know how to make it happen. But even though I sometimes have these doubts, I deeply and completely love and accept and forgive myself. And I know that all great people face challenges. But what makes them truly great is that they decide to keep going. They decide that their desires are divine. and they pursue them relentlessly. So today, as I move through my life, I'm going to look for opportunities. I'm going to look for signs and signals. I'm going to make space for miracles. And I'm going to keep my desire in the front of my mind. I'm going to notice when people say things that relate to it. And I'm going to start to see my desire in a new way. It's going to start to feel really easy and simple. It's going to feel straightforward. And every day that I make these moves towards it, I'm going to feel more and more optimistic. Because there's nothing new under the sun. And success leaves clues. So if I'm unsure of what to do next in the pursuit of my desire, I'm just going to do a little research. I'm going to watch a documentary or read a book or find some articles. And I'm going to notice that it's easy for me to get what I want. So as I move through this day, I'm going to remember how powerful I am. I'm going to remember that I can have whatever I want. I'm going to remember that nothing is impossible for me. And that I have the power to cultivate the life of my dreams. And even better than that, I'm really going to have fun while I do it. Because feeling good is my job. And so it is. All right, take a deep breath in, hold it at the top, and let it go. I hope that feels so good and nourishing and gives you the internal strength and optimism to go out there and do the things that you want. Because when you're not feeling optimistic about things and you feel exhausted and your desire is foggy, it is so hard to get out of bed in the morning. So I hope that this really puts a firecracker up your butt crack and just makes you feel like everything is possible. So remember to leave a comment, tell us what day it is, what your goal is, how you're feeling, and then make sure you come back tomorrow. Make sure that you like this video, save it to a little folder, and come back every day, and I'll see you tomorrow. You're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you, and I cannot wait to read about your results in 13 days. Bye.